can women serve as deacons? You may have noticed I skipped over verse 11. Let's go look at that verse. Their wives, likewise, must be dignified, not slanderers, but sober-minded, faithful in all things. So there's some debate, some controversy when it comes to this particular verse. Is this referring to the wives of deacons? That's how the ESV has translated it. Or does this refer simply to women, that is, female deacons? And the reason there's debate there is because the Greek word can be translated either way, wife or woman. There aren't actually separate words for wife and woman. There's only the one word. You always have to look at the context to determine how it's used. Is this talking about the wives of deacons, or is it talking about women, meaning that there would be female deacons? It might seem a little odd to us that deacons' wives have qualifications, but there aren't any listed for the pastors' wives. The previous paragraph, we looked at it a couple weeks ago, describes what is required for elders, and there's no requirement for their wives. There's not a list, this is what the pastor's wife must look like, but there is for deacons. That seems a little odd. That seems to make me think perhaps this isn't talking about the wives of the deacons, but it's actually talking about women, that is, female deacons. Paul says there's two specific things that women are not allowed to do. That is to teach and exercise authority over a man, which, by the way, are specifically roles that are given to pastor elders. That's what they're to do. They're to teach the word. They're to manage, to rule over, to have authority over the church. But deacons is a different role entirely. Deacon is a role of service, not one of exercising authority over the congregation. One more, Romans chapter 16, verse 1. I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a servant of the church at Cenchreae. The word servant is literally the word deacon. And so this is a debated text. Is Phoebe merely a servant, just a general statement, she's a servant, or is she specifically a deacon? That is, she holds the office of deacon. She's not described as a servant of the saints, of all the churches, or of our Lord Jesus Christ, but she's a servant of this particular church. I think the deacon of the church at Cenchreae.